Nocturnals, a very dark game where choices matter. It starts with a teenager named Ted searching for friends in a ruined world with corpses everywhere. When he runs out of gas, he stops at a store in Ruddleside to look for fuel. Feeling nervous and scared, he does what all Americans do, pulls out his gun, giving him an instant +10 to confidence. In the back of the store, there are 3 graves with a note. It reveals that they were betrayed by outsiders, leading them to die to the Nocturnals in the end. Red decides to vent into the store, but he's not a very good imposter and falls prematurely. He finds photos of people who must have lived here, 3 of them being the dead people out back, along with Maggie and Mia. Ted finds the fuel, but is stopped by Mia with a rifle. Mia demands that Ted give her his truck keys. But Maggie comes in and demands to just shoot him and take it instead. But Mia does not want to commit murder, especially against a kid. After some back and forth, it's revealed that there's a Nocturnal who's coming for them when the sun comes down. Hence his name. Ted wants to come along, but both Maggie and Mia rejects him. Not surprising after their friends die to some imposters. Not wanting to give up his truck, Ted surprises them with his own gun. Mia drops hers, and now Ted is in complete control. So he does what any smart teenage boy would do. He blocks the door with a cabinet and runs away. It's clear that Ted is a pacifist who just wanted some friends. So he tries to crank his way out of there, is too slow and takes a bullet to the throat. If he's fast enough, he gets out okay, but then Maggie tries to shank him and will stab his neck if he does not run away fast enough. After passing the fence, Ted finally wises up and has the option to shoot Maggie, but at this point there's no need, so choosing to save ammo, Ted runs to the truck. But that might have been a bad idea because Maggie comes out with the rifle. Maggie takes it and gets ready to shoot. If Ted can't figure out the complex task of starting his truck, he gets his brains blown out. If he does start the truck, he will dodge the bullet by sitting upright before he's shot. As Ted drives away, Maggie takes aim and shoots his tire out, making him crash, and the demo ends. Now, let's see how some of the choices could have changed the story. Instead of venting, Ted shoots the door to get in. This makes Mia more alert and even dissing him on wasting bullets on a glass door. Instead of asking to go together, if Ted says he needs to leave too because the Nocturnal will get him, Mia will say, "Sorry bro, it is what it is." And Maggie says, "That's what I'm saying, may as well shoot him now." Mia still says that she's not a murderer. This time, he can't threaten them with the gun, so he fakes giving the keys and still blocks the door. This time, Mia has her rifle, but she just stands there and lets it happen anyway. I guess she really doesn't want to murder. If Ted doesn't kick the crank, Mia pulls Ted and does an oopsie, crushing his head, but at least she regrets it. If Ted doesn't kick Maggie back, he's dead. If Ted decides to shoot her, then she actually does die. Maybe the first meaningful choice of the game. Mia sees this and wants revenge, and she basically does everything that Maggie did. Overall, it's a pretty neat game. It's cool how intense it is, that a simple mistake could result in a terrible death animation. And the choices so far aren't that impactful, but it looks like you can choose to kill or spare people, which is cool. I explain more interesting horror games, so subscribe.